I'm going live now. Which it's fine. We can start this one off good and slow. Are you ready? Say, let's get started. What's Dad doing? Falling down? Goodness. Oh, you're going to use a stylophone.
We're breaking it out.
Look at me still yawning.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
We fell asleep.
Yeah, sorry guys.
We ate good food and fell asleep.
He fell asleep in here on the couch, and I got on my heating pad in the bed, and that was it, wasn't it? Say that was it. Welcome in, guys. We are in, I guess this would be considered the living room of Maggie, wouldn't it?
Correct.
Oh, I'm still yawning, y'all. It was good. Dinner was good. Good enough to put us to sleep. And now I'm sitting here yawning. I don't know if it was a power one or not. This one kind of makes me want to go get a shower and...
Go back to sleep?
No, I just want to lay back down and get warm and cozy and with my boys. I'm glad y'all got to meet Jake. Goodness. Jake, are you glad to spend time with everybody? Oh my goodness, I'm yawning. Y'all gonna have to let me wake up. What are you doing? Show everybody your handsome face before we start. Shannon's got, oh my goodness, hold up. Y'all have to remember now, every time I yawn, we just literally woke up from a nap that we accidentally didn't mean to take. So I'm kind of off guard here a little bit. We both got really comfortable after dinner, but Shannon has got our S-Box and a synthesizer. And I'm going to have Shannon explain to you what he is doing. How did we pick Jake's name? Shannon named him. I don't know. How did you pick his name?
He just looked like a Jake. I think I was watching a State Farm commercial. And I was like, you know what? That's a great name for him.
You look like a Jake.
Yep, so that's where we got it.
Hey, Tina. So you want to explain to everybody about the synthesizer and the S-Box?
Sure. Well, you don't necessarily have to use an S-Box with what I'm doing. But you can use a SB11, an SB7, an S-Box, any kind of ITC device. What I do is hook it up, and then I hook the other line into the auxiliary, of the Stylophone Generation X1. This is a portable synthesizer. And then I'll run the sweep and I'll play with the levels, the feedback, the depth, and the rate until I get it at a good point to where we can hear the words clear, very clear. And then I'll leave it alone. Like you'll see me adjusting it for a while until I get that one little spot. And once I get there, if the communication's good, we'll be able to hear it much better than you would if we were just running it normal. So we're going to give it a shot.
Where's your phone? Shannon Lawson.
Yes.
Where's your phone?
It's in my pocket now.
Text Dawn and tell her that we are live now. Please, excuse me. She just texted and I seen it come through. She was asking we were going to go live. Now, Dawn, now. Welcome in, everybody. We are at Maggie Mansion. That's in Gallatin, Tennessee. If you have missed our other lives, wow. What was that?
That was Don texting me back.
Is that you back there with your toys?
She said, oh crap.
I didn't know what that was, sorry. But we're in Maggie Mansion. This is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous home. We have so far done a live tour walkthrough. Excuse me. We did a live earlier about what? Started about 1:45 or so, wasn't it?
Yeah, 1:45.
And ended close to 3 or after. So we did a pretty good size live there. And now we're going live again. You can go back and catch those if you have missed. But this is definitely an amazing home full of history, gorgeous antiques, and a place you'll fall in love with quickly. I'll promise you that.
It is so peaceful here. I've never been to a location where I feel like all I want to do is just lay down or sit in a chair and just stare off into nothingness.
Just feel.
Yeah, I don't even feel like really doing this right now. I'd rather just lay back down. I've never felt like that anywhere else.
You just want to be.
It's so comfortable here.
Yeah.
It's so comfortable.
Yeah, also, if you are curious about the home that we are in right now, I have tagged them in the live. It's under Saving Maggie Mansion. Go show this home's page some love.
Yes. And they're open to many ideas, even paranormal. I guess the owners are trying to figure out which direction they should go, which is understandable. And in my opinion, this place would be lovely for paranormal investigations, even though they do hold them sometimes. I think more paranormal investigations would probably bring this place a lot of help and would open it up more. Maybe even more communication.
But I totally agree with Jen about being careful who you let
Oh yeah, absolutely.
in this place.
I wouldn't let anybody in here. No. You gotta be careful about that.
Yeah, this is our second night, Ray. Sounds like a chicks or something when it's real low. Now, I heard something there at the end. Let's see if it will clear up to where we can maybe try to use the...
Well, I'm going to put it on AM first because I got it on FM right now.
Gotcha. Hey, Tina Dawn. Sorry, I seen your text come through. I was like, Shannon Dawn.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. Was that hello? Hello? Can you tell us your name? My name's Amy,
My name is Shannon.
and I was just curious if there is anyone here how we could address them properly. Or you, I should say. I've really wanted to reach Maggie. Is Maggie here? What?
It sounded like it said found me.
Maybe Frank? We don't mean you any harm. We would just like to have a conversation with you. I want to thank you for sharing your home with us. Did that say thank you?
It said, thank you. Yeah. Did you hear that?
That said thank you again, didn't it?
Yes.
Your house is gorgeous. Downstairs?
Is there something downstairs? See if you would.
What do we need to see?
Something about the holidays. That sounds like your name.
Is there still something of yours hitting in this house?
Yes, need confirmation.
Confirmation? Think about how many things are still hidden that didn't get uncovered already. Are you upstairs? Got to get out of here? Are you trying to leave? You can leave at any time. You don't have to stay here.
Can you tell me what your name is, if you can hear me?
Yes?
What is the name of this place?
Shannon, excuse me. Shannon has a stylophone hooked up to our S-Box. And I can't really make much out on it.
I can't hear you. I heard a few responses.
Just came forth?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you hear us? I keep hearing the same male. Is this Frank? It's been the same voice nearly. What?
Do you know what either one of our names are?
Oh, they definitely are trying to say something, Mary. It's just if they can get enough energy to come through. Let's say goodbye. Why did that just seem like that was a male and a female? Like having a conversation.
Hey,
Hello?
who am I speaking with? Russell?
What's your name?
My name is Shannon.
I'm Amy. Did that say Shannon? Do you remember my name from where I just told you?
Tell me if you can hear this. Did you hear that? Yeah.
They always respond when you change it. What does that sound like to you? Yeah, Jake's living his best life. Do you see my dog, Jake?
I heard Jake. Did you hear it?
No, I
Yeah, I
didn't.
heard Jake.
Do you like dogs? Was that a Jake and then a hoof? That was interesting when
they're using it, but you can't really make that.
Yeah, it's really hard to see. Mary, I thought I heard Jake. Oh. Yeah, that was amazing. A lot of people say the static is annoying, and
Yeah.
But the ones that y'all are referring to that we use in the cemeteries, we use the exact same thing that we're using right now. We use all of this stuff in the cemetery. Now, we may not bring this stylophone with us because it's a little harder to pack around, but all it does is it takes out some of the static, actually. I think it clears it up a lot.
Yeah, if you can adjust it right, it does clear it up
Yeah.
a bit. But that's part of being in this field is also experimenting with things. We shouldn't use the same things over and over and over again. I think people should step outside the box and try different things. And that's one of the things that I try, randomly. You can't use a spirit box and apps the rest of your life and expect to get new results, because I don't think that will ever happen. There comes a point where you got to try to, you have to try something new.
Right.
Somebody may one day run across something that works perfect, and it'll be a blessing to everyone because they'll be able to, get better communication.
Right.
And I'm that kind of person. I'm gonna experiment with everything that I possibly can, except a Ouija board. I will not experiment with a Ouija board. Not that I'm scared of it. I just don't use them.
Right.
I just don't use them. I never have. So.
Oh, I have. I'm not afraid to use them.
But also.
But you got to just know how to properly close it.
Also, if you use apps, people are going to complain about that.
Yep.
If you use a spirit box, people are going to complain about that. If you use an obelisk, people are going to complain about that. I consider a name all of them, so no matter what we use, somebody's not going to want to hear it.
Right.
And that's fine. And if you don't want to, then, I'm sure there's like 100, 200 other people that are live that would enjoy you being in there. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it.
Yeah. We like to just use a lot of different ones.
So what direction you want to go now? Do you think that we could go out to the cellar and be able to keep service out there?
Yeah. Yeah. We could go, I'm sure because I did just fine outside when I did the walkthrough. Jonathan, if you are curious about how we do closings and why, there is a video pinned at the top of our page. It's in our featured section. This is just the way I do it, and it works good for me, and I just wanted to share with you guys.
What, the closing?
Yep. That's just everybody asks a lot of times how we do it, so we thought we'd share. Excuse me. Honey, you're going to have to get up.
And there's also an opening. Isn't there, Jack?
Well,
There's an opening Daddy does in his head.
I don't have really any opening. I feel like as soon as you open that mouth to communicate, you've opened.
In a way, yes, you're right.
I'm talking about like that's just the opening for it. Now, you
Yeah.
can do whatever little ritual you want to.
Right.
But to me, I know that my door is open from the moment I have that intention and I start to communicate.
The first time I ever done it out loud was at Rosemont in Gallatin. So we're in the same place where I did do it out loud. So most of the time I don't, though.
He does not want to get up. It's 6:55 though, and getting closer to 8 o'clock, really about 8:30 at home. He's trying to take us to the bed. So he's not all about this. Let's go outside and do lives and see. He just,
You love me. You love me, don't you?
you're getting to see
Oh, he loves
the
me.
little sweet Jakey that just wants to love.
You love me, don't you?
I have no idea who that was, Lori. I haven't seen her again. When I seen her, she, I could see her through the light curtain. She was probably just a little bit taller than me. I'm going to say maybe 5'6" ish, something like that. She was a slender woman. She had shortish hair. I'm not sure if it was gray or brown. I'm confused on that part when I try to think back about it. But she had on a white outfit, top. Is all I know is top, because all I could see was her shoulders and up. But I watched her go through 3 windows, which to me, the windows are probably about the same distance, close to it in the kitchen, aren't they? Maybe just a little bit closer together?
Yeah, maybe just a little closer.
Yeah. For her to go through 3 windows and me watch her, like, go dunk, dunk, dunk while I was talking to Jen out there, that was pretty significant to me. But we haven't seen her. I know, we haven't seen her since. I should have finished my sentence. I know, and this could totally just be like your eyes playing tricks on you, and also like to where you've got like you quarter of your eye, you could maybe see that and think, oh, somebody's standing there for a minute. So I can't take any of that to heart. But there has been a few times when I have wanted to stop and look back and what, did I see someone? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It could have just been that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a new environment. I just try to double back and see. I don't know. I haven't.
I'm going to get the SLS together.
Excuse me. I haven't got any idea who she would be. I would like to, though. Oh, Jake's the best. He is 2 years old. And he is the bestest little boy Mama's ever got. Yeah, I'm walk down through here now and show you what I'm talking about with these windows. Well, it's quite a bit in a distance in between, but you know, don't listen to me. But I was standing right out here on this concrete pad. And I'm going to guess where I was standing, probably I watched her walk past this window, and then this window. And then that was it. That was it. Yeah. Where she went, who she was, I couldn't tell you. But as you can see, these curtains are just enough where you can see kind of. That's why I wasn't sure like color of hair or nothing. But if those, maybe even I would go as far as to say if those curtains were there, I might have been able to see her completely.
Right. Now, it makes me wonder if that's residual or if it's intelligent, because Jen said she was standing here and something come from this way really fast and went through this, because this used to be open over here in the house, she said, remember?
This was the porch, yes.
Right. But something came this way and it went so fast it blew her hair.
Right, she was standing.
And went straight through the wall.
She was standing here doing something on this counter and it just whoosh, right past her. Did it scare me? No. I mean, even with me knowing that there was no one in this house, that it was just Shannon, Jen, and I. Jake was the only one who would have been in here. There wasn't an actual person.
And he's definitely not tall enough.
Right. When I seen the lady walk past the windows, in my head I thought, well, who is that? It didn't even once dawn on me that maybe it wasn't a person for like the first few seconds. Like it was that real looking. And then I think, wait, okay, well that can't be. I don't know, Stephanie. This one, or Suzanne, why'd I say Stephanie? I'm sorry. She just completely, she was there. Not sure who lives there, but yeah, you did see us earlier. Shannon said he heard somebody say, that looks like the paranormal couple. It is. So, hello to you. I'm going to show you where I was sitting. Or standing. I wasn't sitting. I was standing probably about this area. So about where the third window, because see, you already have 2 windows that you can't see from over where I was at. So it was like 1, 2, 3. Seen her all the way across those windows. And you can see like the light, you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, that was wild. He's going to take the ovulus. Shannon's got the ovulus, and we're gonna look and see if we can see anyone. Shannon's got the SLS, and we're gonna see if we can see anybody show up on it.
Oh, that's a light bulb. I was like, what is that?
Am I ever scared? Not really. Uh-oh. Are they
I think that was one
mapping out something
of
on
the,
the
mapping
ground?
out one of the
What are the sticks sticking up out of the ground? I don't know. I've yet... And it's not because I'm going to say I'm Billy Badass or nothing. I've just yet to really come across anything that's really scared me
and
that
also
much.
you gotta take into account that we've been doing this every weekend for about 6 years now.
Yeah.
So it's normal.
I understand that a lot of this energy that we interact with was just here before us. And it just deserves as much respect as we do, you know?
I do keep seeing things go through the windows though.
Go through the windows, what do you mean?
Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But they're like little balls.
It's hard. It looks like I'm falling everywhere trying to step on the stepping stones.
Now there's the window to where the servants used to be.
Yes. That is the window to the little spot, the crawl spot in the attic, where you can go up. You can go up through the little space you can see through, or you can go up through that hole in the wall.
And at one point they painted the window white, and the paint's starting to peel off. I guess to keep the light out.
I don't know. Which, I mean, it probably has something to do with some sort of insulation since it's not being used, but I don't know nothing either. Oh, are you talking about the experience that we had at Eastern when we were coming upon that crossover? I wouldn't say I was scared. I think I just knew that it was time to be done before something bad could happen and I could possibly be in a bad situation. For sure.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I knew better.
That's the day we left Waverly and went to Eastern.
Yeah, there's nobody I could have helped in that situation without taking harm to myself. So it's time to, yeah. Did you bring a flashlight?
Of course.
You look at you prepared.
But there's a light switch in there too.
Is there anyone down there? We got communication about the basement earlier. Yep, that's the time, Suzanne.
All right.
I knew better. I knew there's nothing I could do in that situation.
Remember to watch your head.
let him get down because I want to make sure that I'm holding on to something so I don't slide down here. This, if you remember earlier, if you were in part of that live, they were talking about there was a fence on their hand and there was a building on top of their body, and it was to my left. Look out the window. This is the window that I was looking out of. And then they were talking about the basement. This is a cellar. So now we're going to go down in the cellar for round 2 for tonight. This is the second time we've been down here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm glad I'm not a professional crawler in things, because my body don't like to bend like that no more. What is what?
It looks like some kind of Last of Us fungus or something.
What is that?
That's spreading everywhere.
Last of Us fungus. Ew, I don't know what that is. What is that, y'all? It is fungusy. It's like moldy, like.
Well, here's some on the wall, it looks like.
What is that, y'all? Did you say that's nope, Dawn? I about fell face first in it. What do you think about that?
I don't want it on me if it spreads like that. You know it? You get it on your finger, next thing you know, your whole body's covered in it.
It looks like veins.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very fun.
It's a fungus. Can't remember the name. Hey, Amy. Yeah, that definitely looks like a fungus. I wonder what probably wouldn't take much for them to get under here and get that out of there. I can smell that sweating. Rusty thingy there. Brace. Do you ever get in situations like this and then you question to yourself, what would happen if this place fell in? And then you start and get like a tiny bit of panic to yourself. I do that. That's me over here. If this place fell in, we'd be in a world of hurt.
No, there wouldn't be no hurt and we'd be dead.
Well, y'all could witness it. That'd be awful. Coral fungus. That's interesting. Coral fungus. Well, it hasn't been disturbed. We haven't touched it, so it's not, excuse me, it's not.
Gloves.
Okay, you know what I thought that was, don't you?
You thought it was a condom, didn't you?
I thought it was multiple of them. I was like, ew. Not down here. What is that? Oh, that's
more of it. Don't get it on your
not
shoe.
that. I'm talking about that.
Huh.
Yeah. It smells like mushrooms down here, so a fungus makes sense to me. Don't it smell like mushrooms?
Yes, it does.
Can I see that flashlight, please? Thank you. What?
Nothing else, Bart.
I hate when that sound comes from you, because I think something's going on. Who's Mr. Robinson? We're family, Mr. Robinson.
Well, Well, Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank God for you, Mrs. Robinson.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Carriage.
Would this home have had a carriage? This home probably would have had a carriage home. It smells like mushrooms down here. Wouldn't it?
What?
Have a carriage home back then?
It's a possibility. I'm not sure.
I'll keep you safe.
Thank you.
Could you tell us what your name is? We do appreciate that.
He scares me.
Who? Who scares you? Do you stay down here? Yeah.
Agitated.
What's wrong? What has made you mad? Are you trying the...
We're moving around.
Through the house?
Run now.
Well,
Well, we're not in a position to be running. Kevin?
I can't run anyways up out of here.
Hello, Kevin. I'm Shannon.
I'm Amy.
What are we running from? Fungus?
Mushrooms. Oh, thank you, Mary. That's really kind of you to say.
If you can hear me, can you show yourself in front of us? Maybe appear here? We'll give you a few minutes if it's possible for you to do so. That'd be great. You see them black dots? Is that dust, you think?
Probably is dust.
Compassion.
We're trying to show you compassion.
Pay attention.
Okay.
Are you down here with us?
Despair. Isolation.
Down here? Are you down here? Is this where you hide? Whoa, about dropped y'all, sorry. Well, we're going to be here till tomorrow. And I don't like the idea of you hiding down here alone. So I would personally like to invite you to come upstairs to hang out.
My name is Peter.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Peter.
What was that?
That's Jake's feet walking across the floor up there.
Oh, okay.
He can, you got to think he can hear us down here talking, but he can't find us, so it's really confusing. I would like to personally invite you upstairs to have a conversation with us. Maybe we could sit down on some nice furniture and you could get out of here and stop hiding where it's lonely and you have a feeling of despair.
900 years ago.
900 years ago? My goodness. Is that the last you remember? If that's the case, come on out. You definitely need to go sit down on a nice cozy couch and hang out.
We just came down to say hello. But as Amy said, you're welcome to come with us.
Absolutely.
We're not going to stay in here long because I've seen The Last of Us and I don't want anything to do with this.
Waking up with that growing on our faces tomorrow. We're just joking, guys. It hasn't been disturbed and we haven't touched it. What'd it say?
Pain.
Pain? Please come upstairs with us. Maybe we can get to know each other and maybe we can help.
I'm going to let you go first in case you... Now remember, when you get up here...
I'm going to walk my back and it's right where my device is, so I need to be careful.
Don't stand up until you get all the way up front.
Yeah.
It will hurt.
Oh, it's right where my spinal stimulator is, too. Okay. If I wasn't so stiff, maneuvering around would be a lot easier in places like this. Okay, don't get up.
Watch out.
Thank you. It said watch out when I was going on the part. It said watch out on the part where I come up and it always hits my spinal stimulator. I appreciate that.
Can you hold that for a second?
Yeah. Did y'all hear it say watch out? That's funny.
Okay.
Hey Tracy, welcome in. Glad you found us.
They will scratch.
Who's gonna scratch? You know, I got a scratch on my face and it's kind of funny, isn't it, Don?
Like this gate.
Why do I smell gas right here?
It may be next door.
What? Don't
It
make...
may have gas heat or something.
This place does too. It's so nice out here, y'all, today. It feels good.
We're getting ready to pay for it, though.
Yeah.
Almost.
Welcome in. If you guys are just now popping in with us, we are at the gorgeous Maggie Mansion in Gallatin, Tennessee.
It almost down the land.
Well, do you think we could still be speaking with the individual from 900 years ago and maybe they're just here with the land?
It's possible.
You know it is. I agree.
Dominic?
You don't always have to have activity come from who lived in a home. It could just be from the land. We did do Estes earlier. There's a live of it. And you know what? We didn't pull the blindfold out. Why didn't we pull the blindfold out?
I just dropped my head and covered my eyes.
Yeah, he just kind of covered his eyes. But yeah, we didn't pull
There's an old milk churner. Or butter, or whatever it is.
a milk churner,
Well,
a butter
I don't know what they made with
to
milk.
make some butter. I'm not sure what native tribes, Victoria, but you know darn well they were through here. I'm just not educated on what tribes settled around this area. But yeah, that's a huge possibility. That it could be from, and some of it be coming from,
Standing.
Are we understanding Native American ties?
Well, I mean, in the Midwest, I'd say
Goodness.
Shawnee, Chickasaw. I'm not sure what other ones.
So yeah, could some of this not be the house and be from the Native Americans that used to once call this land home? Absolutely. We don't know. That's why we're here. We got questions and we want to learn.
Even though I don't think any indigenous person from 900 years ago is named Peter, but you know.
What would it be? What would a name like that be back then?
They usually name
Peter Blackfoot?
Yeah, they usually name people like certain things that happened during the birth or something like that.
And they do feet and birds and I kind of like that. I think it's beautiful. That could be something besides Amy. Like have a meaningful name. You know, I think that's awesome.
I'd like to listen to your real voice.
I would too.
That'd be wonderful.
After.
We'll go by the fence. You can bet your sweet bottom if we're outside, he ain't getting into nothing because he's got to stay by that door waiting for the time we come in, ain't he?
Yep.
I don't know. And I can't say what I think. I guess I can't because I've already said what I thought. Not what I thought, but what I guess I need to word that right. Not what I thought, but what I get from what we picked up on the Estes session. I don't know. There's a fence on my hand. There's a building on my body. Look to your left. Look out the window. I am smoking. Can you see my smoke?
I'm gonna go stand up. See if it matches me out when I stand over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this right
Oh,
here.
gosh. Oh. My butt feels like it's been beat up. Yeah, you're mapped out. Come up a little bit more closer. Now you're mapped. We would love for you to come out here and stand beside Shannon. If you would.
Take my hand.
Yeah, you can take Shannon's hand. We've been talking with you. Thank you, Betsy. And I'm not gonna lie. I would kind of like to see what you look like. Thank you, Jenny. Can you go stand by Shannon and maybe if you do, listen to this. I can take your picture with him. Maybe kind of like your first meeting picture. Did I say Indian, Dawn? I thought I said Native American. If I did, I apologize. That must be a bug flying, because I think that's what that is. You don't have to be afraid of us. And if you don't want to go stand by Shannon, I totally understand. Yeah, I think it's something just flying around there. Yeah. It's kind of warm out here tonight, too. I'm sitting out on concrete in leggings, if that tells you how warm it is outside, and I'm not cold. I'm going to give you an opportunity for a few more minutes. So that if you want to have your picture taken with Shannon, then you can. And then after that, I believe we're going to go in the house. Oh, well, bye, Oscar. You don't have to stay, my friend. Yeah, I agree, Emily. Well, that was a good try. Let's give it a few minutes just in case they walk over there.
Ralph.
Ralph? Who's Ralph?
I say we do a walkthrough of the entire house with it, just to see.
You know what? I like that idea. And I'd like to grab a drink when we go in. Y'all, I don't want to leave here. Do you think that maybe we can go to Walmart and change the locks before the morning? Just playing. Did you see Shannon look
I
at
was
me?
trying to think, what lock are you talking about?
To the house, and we'll just, I don't know, we're not coming out. I don't think that would work. We'd have to come out sometime, wouldn't we? Oh, me. We're going to go in the house and walk through it. Let me smoke one more time. They asked me if I smoke, and yes, I am. Hold on. We're going to go in the house, and we're going to use SLS through it. We're coming, sweet man.
Would you like this door behind?
I know, Dawn.
I'll lock it.
I can lock it. You got your hands full. Was your mama gone was so long? Yeah, Suzanne, that's kind of where I was getting in a joking way. You got my joke. Shannon looked at me like I was nuts. She said, lock yourself in. Yep. That wouldn't work, though. Oh, Amy don't need a strong drink. Amy don't drink. I need a Pepsi drink.
When you get it, meet me back here and we'll walk through.
It's right here, baby. I got a water in there too, but after we got up from that, oh, did you go eat? Let's go take the audience to see if you ate. No, you don't get a prize. There's still food in your bowl. No prize for him. I had a song earlier before we'll start. Y'all want to hear it? Where is it, Jake? I like to eat, eat, eat. Fresh Pet. But he's not eating Fresh Pet today. He wants me to feed it to him with my hands, but let me go throw this pop away and then I'm coming back to start. All right. Yes, Victoria, we have earlier. We gotta take his trash out too. I gotta look for a trash can outside. Okay. Let me turn the light on through here, because we'll come through this way anyways. Jake likes to eat his Fresh Pet. Are you mapping me?
Yep.
Why are you doing that one?
I was just looking through it to see. You ready?
Mm-hmm. If you can hear me, Shannon and I are just going to walk through the house. Could it be mad?
What is that by?
This side. Remember it's gone.
Now, it could have been mapping out that vase with the tall...
Could have been. Can you come back? We'll see. Was maybe? Absolutely, Lion. Just get us access to it. The apples and bananas. You're welcome. I couldn't figure out how to make I like to oat work with Fresh Pet, so I stopped there.
Jake, you're glowing.
I don't know, we kind of got the response that upstairs, they don't like Jake being up there. And that's okay. He says he'll stay down here. Watch Jake on his first paranormal investigation as he makes his way through Maggie Mansion. Alongside his daddy, looking for answers to the past. Oh, that stove's nice. Yes, it's brick. It's original brick that was on the floor, and they finished it like this, isn't it? Or on the porch, sorry. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's possible, Diane. Would he notice a spirit that is loving and positive and just a good being? I don't know if he would see them as something to bark at or to fear. Maybe he would recognize them like he recognizes Shannon and I, so I don't know how he would react. It's great questions to ask, you know. He is, isn't he, Shannon? I'm so proud of him. He's such a good baby. Like, I really am proud of how well he's been doing in these homes. He just wants to be with us. That's it. That's all he requires. Hello? Yeah, Lori, this is our second night. Are you here? We've come back in. Portal? Are you trying to say there's some sort of entryway here? 13? What do you mean by 13?
Ready to go up?
Yeah. Yes, Laura, we do go through our lives, and we also post them onto YouTube. So, well, spirit here, 13 spirits. Oh, it said 13. I said 13 what? And it said spirit. Are there 13 spirits in this home with us now? I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. Oh, Facebook has started deleting our lives after a month. They don't stay on like they used to always stay on. So now I'm pulling them and I'm putting them onto YouTube. So they can, oh my God, about fell down the stairs. So, so they can always be available for anyone who wants to watch. You're not going to come? You'll come with the leash. Yes, Dawn, if you are interested in seeing any of our past lives, longer videos, and some of our shorts, we put them all on YouTube. So go there. Finish what? Finish? Finish investigating? Did you hear that when it said 13? When it said 13 and I said 13 what? Yeah. And then this room showed out, man. Whatever, if it was Frank or, because it was kind of confusing who we were speaking to in this room. Let me turn this light on. Whoever it was in here. Wow. Any of you missed that live from earlier today where we started in this room, you definitely want to go back and rewatch that. We had the bell sitting up on this table. It was wild. It started out before the live. I was in this room. I was Shannon. He'll tell me if he sees someone. I'm gonna come over here and tell y'all since this is a new live. I was over here. I was taking a few pictures. I don't know, just enjoying, the room, the furniture, just enjoying being here, and I heard the bell ring. So I turned around, come right in here, started communicating and getting intelligent responses by the bell ringing. Went to the live. It did not stop. So, yeah, go back and watch it. Where you at, honey buns? He's waiting at the end of the steps. Oh, I'm sorry, Stacy. How many bedrooms? This is 1, 2, 3. Is this 4 bedrooms?
Not sure.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, I think it is 4.
And then 2 full baths and 15 half baths is what it seems like. No, but there's just a couple of half baths, 2 full, and I think 4 bedrooms. Oh my goodness. Malevolent, lasting, and wet.
If you want, you can move a chair up close to it, and I'm gonna sit in there, see if maybe someone will sit by me.
Okay.
Duty. David.
David and duty. Does David have a duty that he needs to fulfill?
Bell.
The bell's downstairs. We didn't bring it. Yeah. Did you like the bell? That's kind of funny. They asked for the bell up here.
Deceit. Devil.
Oh, gosh.
Shy.
Are you shy? I kind of understand that, and it feels like you might be. So if you are, it's okay. Like I said earlier, I felt like someone was possibly hiding up here in this attic space. I don't want you to be afraid, though, because Shannon and I aren't going to hurt you. We're just here wanting to understand. And maybe we can help you. Maybe we can have a conversation and help you overcome the shyness. If you'd like, Shannon's in there sitting in a chair. You can approach him if you'd like. I don't know what else to say. I just want to let you know it's okay. You don't have to hide. Thank you, Brown. If anything, I would like to let you know that it's now the perfect time, if you would like to get out of here, to go. To know that if you were one of the slaves who feels like maybe you're still trapped here, I want you to know that that's not a thing anymore. There's no more slaves. You're free. You have a couple of options. Like I said, you can leave. You can go wherever you want to go. Wherever you feel like's best for you to go, feel free. Bodies. Or you can come out and speak with us and maybe help us understand you and what's going on in this home. That is not furniture. That's Shannon sitting right there. It's mapping. It's not furniture. You have arrived? Where have you arrived to?
I'm going to let you have this.
No, it's not Spirit, it's Shannon.
Read it out loud.
Read what out loud? That's interesting. Yeah, nobody's saying that that's Spirit. Shannon was sitting in that chair.
What's your purpose here?
What's my purpose here? To learn about this property, to meet you, and to understand.
No light.
Do you need some light? Can you turn that light on in there, Shannon?
They want you to turn that light out, I think.
Do you want us to be in the dark?
Month. Calm.
I'm going right now, Dawn. Let me check that name again.
Pride.
All right, gone, Dawn. I kind of agree with you on that one.
Good energy.
That's exactly what we want in here. Okay, Shannon's back in there now. And yes, that's Shannon. That's not Spirit. Shannon's sitting, let me see. Let me zoom in. Shannon's sitting on this chair right there. So no, we're not claiming that, I didn't read the language, Dawn, but for one thing, I did notice the comment acting like we're in here and don't know what in the hell we're doing, so you could see yourself out. But yeah, Shannon's sitting there, and I'm just kind of hoping maybe we can reach this individual. This is what it said after we got rid of the negative energy inside of the chat. And I agree 100%, Spirit. We want good energy here. Because we're here and we're doing good things. Is there any...
Central. Ida.
Who's Ida? Can you tell me about Ida? I'm going back. I kind of want to y'all talking about that language. I want to see. I haven't seen it yet.
Is somebody giving you troubles?
That is not anybody standing right there. That is a effing object in the background. Please stop talking to it. It's Shannon. Jesus, y'all.
You see me waving my hand?
The effing object is Shannon sitting in a chair. Sorry, I pulled my screen down. Yeah. Nobody's claiming that's a spirit. Our whole purpose is to honestly see if we can get someone to feel comfortable enough to come. Maybe, yeah, Ida from,
Feeling. Screw.
you're feeling screwed? What's wrong? And I mean that honestly, because if I know what's wrong, maybe we can help you. You disappeared, Shannon. Did y'all see that? The spirit left. I don't know why your mapping went off.
I'm not mapping one.
No, you're not. There you are. Yeah, I missed that comment. That's people or whatever. I think it's, some people don't understand, like they'll say something really ugly about me that might like make somebody else cry, and me and Shannon look at the comment and laugh. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. So, believe that. Oh, well, Linda, you have a good night. Thank you for coming. We have caught spirit with this one, yes. I got them to raise their leg. That video's on our page and our YouTube again. Our YouTube also. It does look like Shannon's holding. I don't know why it maps the hands like that. That is kind of funny. It looks like ping pong tables. If something's wrong with you, I'd like to try to help move again, dear. You're unmapped. There you go. Thank you. You may think that we're some of these individuals who come in here and giggle and hee ha ha. Oh, we seen a ghost. Oh, do you hear that? Hee ha. That's not us. We're here to help. And I know that 70. I know that's not the kind of. Yes, we will help. We're going to try to help. Do you need help? We most definitely will help if it's something we can help with. You have my word. Victoria, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think so. I think just as soon description. Well, I need you to tell me what's wrong. I noticed that, like, see if it unmaps Shannon, and I say move so I can get you mapped. Haunted past. Is that what's troubling you? Your past? Maybe you can tell me about your past. I know when things are bothering me, sometimes talking about them just in itself helps.
Cynthia.
That's a nice name. My name's Amy.
And I'm Shannon. Could you come stand behind me?
Man, that's deep. Feeling screwed. Haunted past.
Burning. Gale.
Burning gale.
Table.
Are you talking about a table inside of here?
Continued.
Continued. The screen. I don't know. There we go. I was getting ready to say, I don't know if y'all can still. We are in the upper level. We're upstairs. Are you up here with us? Under the dining room table? Well, that's interesting. I feel like the spirit is so close we could reach out and touch them, but still so far away at the same time. Do you feel the scared, timid feeling that I feel?
No.
You don't. What do you feel?
I feel like there's distrust. They don't want to come out because they don't know what we're going to do.
You think so?
Yeah. It's a safety thing for them.
Maybe.
I'm thinking about
What do you think about?
coming back out here
Yeah.
and trying this with laying on the bed and see what happens. See if something lays next to me. What do you think?
Scan the area.
What?
Scan the area.
Well, scan the area, Shannon. Maybe they're like, I'm all right now. Scan the area. Do you think maybe they understand what we have?
Possibly. I'd like
Is
to.
it my fault?
Is what your fault?
I don't think it's your fault.
I don't know what you're speaking about, but I don't think anything's their fault.
Resent. Aggression. People. Nation.
People and nation. Jake won't really climb the stairs unless we have a leash on him. It doesn't make any sense, does it?
I think
Context.
he's scared to fall. Is it Matthew over here?
Yeah. Yeah, he was on the leash when he was going upstairs. He's not a stairs kind of boy, which it kind of surprises me he does. Well, Lord, Shannon, it looks like you're just doing all kinds of bebopping around in the bed. Do you see Shannon on the bed? I don't know, but it sure looked like he was bebopping around.
Looks like I'm moving.
It looks like he was doing all kinds of mess. That's not mapping you. Nope. That's not working from this angle.
What if I sit up?
Negative.
Still nothing?
Nope. You know what it looked like you were doing? Like you were doing that floor dancing where they just wobble around on the floor. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby. There it mapped you.
I'm gonna put my shoes back on. You want to go to the other bedroom?
Sure. We're at Maggie Mansion in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy? Frank is one of the owners. It was Maggie's husband.
Secrets come with cameras.
Aren't you a cute little thing? This is heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. Set it right here.
You set it right there. I don't want to drop it.
I'm happy now.
Yep.
Can I use this to brush my hair that I don't have?
Do you see what Shannon has? Oh, yeah, when there's two of them, you'll have two different colors.
You want to?
Everything's quiet.
You got really quiet, didn't it?
Yeah, quiet.
I'm
But-
going to get the bill.
But that's really been, like, that's really been common upstairs, we've noticed. It's like, bam, and then done. No more. Y'all want some of the history? Denise Denning is the one to come to. Her and her daughter owned this home and was so kind to let us spend some time here. I'll show you where we slept, Ray. I'm sorry. We was in the middle of investigating and I heard, look at me. I heard you say, no, I seen you ask what room we were staying in, and I'll show you. My favorite room. I'm going to step out on the porch for a minute, too, if you don't mind, Shannon. Right here. This is our setup for the night. Yeah, this is where we're staying. I don't know how far we are from Kingsport. Can't wait to get into this tonight. Get cleaned up. And just take in the rest of the house. But yeah, this is the room we're staying in. Hey, Becca. Sorry. And Jake still hasn't ate his fresh pet. I like to eat my fresh pet. I like to eat. You need to eat your fresh pet. I don't know. I'm going to step outside for a minute and talk to him and then come back in. I don't know if any of y'all have Shih Tzus, but is your Shih Tzu as picky as this one and when it comes to eating? 5 hours from Kingsport. Okay. I'm going to step out on this porch for a minute while he's getting stuff together. I don't know what he's getting together, but he's getting something. It's really quiet on this part of town, too. What's this back here, Denise? That big white house right there. That looks huge. Is that another one of these gorgeous homes I'd like to visit? Look at all those windows, man. I'm not going to lie, I'm quickly falling in love with Gallatin because there's so many historic homes just like this one. This town and the lovely people who live here are restoring. Yeah, if you like to listen to me talk, I don't know if you do, I like to talk, and you like to listen to Dawn talk, you've heard us together. We got a podcast. We like doing it. We're very proud of it. We'd like you to come join. It's kind of ever evolving as we kind of figure out directions we want to go and things we want to talk about. But that's the fun part of having this podcast. It's Dawn and mine, and I bet ours, like Shannon. Well, Shannon might as well be with it. He's with everything else. But it's Dawn and mine, and we can talk about what we want to talk about and have whatever platform we want. And I love that. I got to see if she answered me about that building. Hey, Missy. Well, one, if someone could not conquer stairs, it's really not an issue at this home because you have plenty on the first floor that you don't even need to go on the upstairs, honestly. So if somebody still wanted to visit but they weren't very good with stairs, no worries. Everything that you need is on the first level. Your uncle lives in a mansion on a lake. Oh, how nice. Good pee-pee, boys. I'm just taking a quick little break. We'll walk around the side of the house, and then I'm ready to get back in. Here's some more information. In 1836, the Women's College was built almost directly across Main Street from Maggie. There wasn't a house in front of Maggie here, her home. So, and it was on 11 acres as well, wasn't it? And then now, the big white house is a new courthouse. Why does that look like a place that I just want to explore? But yeah, now it's just surrounded by little homes and businesses. And duplexes, yeah. That's an extravagant courthouse. I love it. And I'll show you guys the board and how, which you really can't read it now, but this board up here, maybe you can, hold on. Yeah, you can see Maggie's name up there, and this was part of a crate to deliver in. and it was put up here on the top. They have tried to cover it up several times. It never works out for them, and we know why. Because this is Maggie Mansion. They're bumping, enjoying their Saturday night. Well, you got to remember, Tonda, I'm not always the fastest one in the crowd either, so I totally understand. Parade used to pass by. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. I would love to seen this property during that time. Where are we coming at here?
Yes.
I can sit on my heating pad.
Yes, you can. Oh, look. It said my funeral. You were talking about that with Jen.
We were talking about doing something
Uncertain.
about Maggie's funeral and death date. Would you enjoy that? If we brought people to enjoy this house or we didn't, not Kate, I can't get my name straight, Jen did something like that to bring a different light to this house for people to come and enjoy it? I like the pillars inside too. What time is it? Do you know, dear? 8:13. I'm not sure if maybe we're running low on energy around this home. Or if what they have to say at the time is slowing down. But yeah, Jake, he's a
Height.
bounce, 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 bounce.
Blood infection.
Samuel had a blood infection.
Well, that's strange considering what happened live the other day.
Yeah, we did have someone who said they passed away. That was, wow. Assuredly. So Samuel had a blood infection as well?
When I was alive.
When you were alive, you had a blood infection. I am so sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. Can you tell me about that time? How did you get that infection?
Can they see still?
Yeah.
Blood sacrifice.
You got that infection from a blood sacrifice?
Difficult times.
Okay, that seems like very difficult times if blood sacrifices. Okay. Were you doing a blood sacrifice and maybe went to cut yourself for the blood? Not meaning to harm yourself, but maybe that it got infected? I didn't expect somebody to say, well, I got a blood infection by doing a blood sacrifice. Wow.
That could happen.
Yeah. That just wasn't what I was expecting. You really surprised me with that one.
Simple headstone.
There's the headstone.
A simple headstone, a rock. So is someone buried and their headstone is just simply a rock? Because that was common a long time ago. Maybe a sandstone? Maybe they passed away from the blood infection after the cut, and they are, or you are buried somewhere with a small headstone that's just a rock. What is bloodletting? I don't know what's bloodletting. Do you know, Shannon?
I've heard it before, but I don't.
I don't know what it is. I'm sure somebody will educate me in the comments. Can I ask one more question? I might ask more, so that probably would.
Severe mistreatment.
Severe mistreatment. That makes me sad. What was the reason you were doing the blood sacrifice? I'm not here to judge you. I'm just curious.
Foretell.
Foretell? They would bleed the patients, believing they could regenerate new blood. An old medical practice believed to get the poison out when someone was sick. Okay, thank you. I knew y'all would educate me. I appreciate that. Have you heard of bloodletting? Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that.
Among the victims.
Among the victims, were you a victim of some
The practice of bloodletting, maybe?
Take it home.
take it home? Take what home?
Service.
Take what home? Take something home. Take myself home. Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah, that makes sense now, Dawn. I appreciate everybody helping me. I just had no clue. See, I'm learning something today. I don't believe we ever stop learning, and I don't believe that it stops in death either. I feel like there is a lot to learn still when we pass away, and we have paths once we do. Yep, I've heard of the bleaches being used, yep.
I like Moogie's explanation for all this.
You might have to talk louder.
Sorry.
He's a daddy.
Do you remember when I was talking to Moogie the other day about this? And he said, I think we're exactly where someone smarter than us wants us to be. that was his explanation for all of this.
For what?
For being here where we're at, Earth, period.
Oh.
He was saying I think we're exactly where someone smarter than us wants us to be. That was his explanation. And I thought it was kind of funny. 'Cause I'd never heard anyone say that.
Let daddy help you.
Poison.
There it is.
Was someone poisoned? Which that could be sepsis from blood poison. Stop that. Stop. Lay down. Good boy. Has the bell been on the whole time?
Courtroom.
Courtroom? Well, I just did see the Courthouse. That's gorgeous, by the way.
No, it says cloakroom.
Cloakroom. Is there a cloakroom here? Maybe we didn't know about. Maybe used to be a cloakroom. I don't know.
Yeah, the bell's been on the whole time. I ain't heard it go off once. And it was going off like crazy upstairs.
Oh, it was wild upstairs. I wasn't even communicating and it started going off. Turn that other light on.
This one?
Yeah. You gotta push it. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You go for it. Is there anything that we can do for you while we are here?
Persian.
Persian? Maybe you're Persian. Persian rugs? Persian. I don't know. Help me understand. I'm trying so hard. Here I go yawning again. I finally did wake up from that
I
nap.
didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to what?
They hear you.
I'm glad they hear me.
Flickering.
I'm trying to hear them. I just want to understand. I have no strange intentions,
Office.
weird intentions, or malicious intentions in this home. I'm just here to, for one, enjoy the beautiful home.
Remembering the past.
2,
Doubt.
to remember the past, just like you said. And to get to know you.
I can't hear you.
Medicine cabinet, and I can't hear you. Did you hear the noise the loud sound that just played? You will? Almost definitely, if you guys are interested in this house,
The seer.
Saving Maggie Mansion is where you need to go and follow and show love to, because she's the one that owns this house. It's Saving Maggie Mansion. The seer. Can you tell me who the seer is? Maybe there's someone here that used to be here and was a seer?
Oppression harms.
Okay, got you.
Oppression harms.
I agree, that does. Is it lonely here? Do you feel lonely? Denise was wanting to know if you're lonely. I hope not.
Is there anything that the owners can do to make you feel less lonely? Maybe something they can bring in or something they can do to help? I'm pretty positive that they would help if they can.
Oh, I know 100% they will, and you know that too.
That's why I'm asking.
I really feel like so far we've encountered a few different spirits.
Yes, there's multiple spirits here.
No, yeah, I believe that, but I mean, I think that we've had conversation
I believe it too.
with several different.
Especially this afternoon upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I agree.
And see, that goes back to this misconception that this stuff only happens at night. It's totally wrong. Here it is dark. We're not getting near
As much as we did through the day.
that we did during the day.
Right.
It doesn't matter what time of the day it is.
Nope.
We've said that multiple times. You know, people have come on videos
Wailing.
and said, why don't you go there at night?
Abandoned.
Go to the cemetery at night. We have been at the cemetery at night. It's not that we're scared. There's communication no matter what time of the day or night it is.
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, even if we didn't have any communication, the bell didn't ring once, you know what? That's fine. Because this weekend, Shannon and I, have got to come and spend time in this absolutely gorgeous home. And even better, we were able to bring you along. So don't ever think that we're ever upset if we don't catch anything. We're just thankful for what we do.
Moments that matter.
Moments that matter.
I live in the forest.
You live in the forest?
These are moments that matter. Being raw and
Did you hear
open.
that?
What did you
I
hear?
heard somebody talking.
What'd they say?
It was a man.
Cabinet is steeped in superstition.
It came from in here. You didn't hear that?
Mm-mm. I was running my mouth.
Deeper into the forest.
Where is this forest at? Is it near here?
True.
So it's far away from here, or did I say near here?
You said near here.
Cabinet is a conduit for restless spirits.
See, that tells y'all sometimes I'm battling with what question I'm going to
The
ask.
cabinet is a conduit for restless spirits.
What cabinet? But yeah, okay, so it's near here?
I'm going to grab something and ask him about it.
Okay. I'm only afraid of critters
Train.
that'll eat me. Train? I don't like the critters that could make a meal out of me. They're pretty for far, but I don't want to meet them.
Do you see what I have?
Yeah, there's little mantle lights that flicker. Can you tell us why Jen hates this dress?
What did Jen say earlier today she'd like to do with this?
That's what I was wondering, Denise, if they were talking about the woods If they're seeing woods from back then. No, but coyotes are pretty. I think it's a pretty dress. Now, of course, it's not my style, and I wouldn't put it on and run down to the store in it, but I think it's gorgeous.
Who did this dress belong to?
The murderer confessed.
Morning Star and the murderer confessed.
I'm going to put this back in the cabinet as a conduit for restless spirits.
Jake wasn't too impressed by the dress. He had to check it out. I really like that dress. Like I said, it's not my style, but I think it's pretty.
Or found peace.
You found peace? Can you tell me what helped you find peace?
I really love playing with this.
Jake, he's going to do some tricks for you.
You ready, Jake?
He's really amazed by that. He even jumped. He's scared it's going to fall on him. He knows that's not right. That's possible. Yeah, dying and passing away very well could. You know, I believe that a spirit doesn't change once they pass over. If they were,
It's wit.
it's wicked. If they were a wicked person, we'll say, in life, they're going to be,
Defending sacred ground.
as you should. You should defend sacred ground.
You know, maybe at one point this was, of course, I believe at one point this was probably all
I preyed on the vulnerable.
a wooded area.
Hold on.
Ectoplasm.
Hold on, and I'll tell you about the wooded area. Let me get back to the comments.
Sure.
The backside of the property to the north used to go to the town creek, had woods there in the 1800s. And that was my question is,
Smile.
you think it's pretty? I'm smiling. But that was my question. Were there woods that they're saying that they like to stay in? Are they like,
Talking.
I'm sorry. Do you mean,
Apps messages.
I don't mean to talk if you're trying to talk. I'm sorry. But I was wondering, could they be talking about and seeing things as they did in the, the 1800s when there was woods here?
Right. And there also could have been some sort of family plot or maybe a small cemetery
Ring
somewhere
the bell.
around this area
We'll go right ahead. It said ring the bell.
and mold.
I don't know about mold, but you can ring the bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. It's there for you to use it. It's an amazing way to let us know you're here.
A loved one.
A loved one's here.
I'll show you how I ring it. Can you do that?
So if you hear him, he's got a squeaky. Can you ring that bell and let us know that you're in here now? That's what I like about that device.
Ring is a vessel of the unknown.
Ring is the vessel of an unknown.
You think they're talking about the ring that was found?
The Mason ring? The one with Latin on it? Hello?
Admire. Anxious.
Why are you anxious? Is Jake making you anxious? Oh, thank you, Steve. The inscription is Masonic.
Do you see these lights? I've got a lot of lights up here.
Oh, they were using the fire out of that bell upstairs in Frank's room. Nothing down here with the bell, though. But yeah, the live earlier. I've also got footage where before the live, I was just off in the other bedroom, just enjoying the setup of it and everything in there. And then the bell started ringing in Frank's room. And then it went all the way through to live. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. And then down here, I mean, it's just the way it goes. I'm not sure if it. Sometimes we would think that it was Frank. They would make us think it was Frank. Other times we wasn't sure. So I'm not sure how many different spirits we did speak with up there. But it seemed like a couple, didn't it?
Yes, it was more than one.
Yeah. It's already 8:39. We've been live about 2 hours. I am repeating what the devices say, Heather. Anytime you hear me repeat a word and then answer it, that's me repeating what they say. Do they have TV here to watch? No, there's no TV in here. But earlier, I did pull out some 1700s, 1800s tunes that you could really bop to back in the day and played that for them, kind of thinking, maybe they'll recognize some of the piano music, anything like that. And I did a little bit of dancing for some entertainment, and we just had a really good time hoping that maybe that would help bring out something. But yeah, they probably was just wishing I'd sat down because I don't know how to dance to that kind of stuff. But we did the best we could, didn't we, Jake?
Yeah, but look at
I am
all.
sad.
Why are you sad? I definitely think things like that help.
Well, look what happened afterwards upstairs.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, another thing, it showed them that we were really genuinely trying to connect with them.
Right. Which is something that's really hard to do on live because you use somebody's music, they want to flag you for it.
No, if you use somebody's music, then when people go back and watch it, that whole bit will be muted and they won't be able to hear what we say or anything. It's really quite silly. That's why we don't use a lot of music when we do go live, or any videos we don't post using music. Squeak.
Jake's toy?
Do you hear Jake's squeaky toy? Oh, I didn't go live dancing. I was just having fun before the live, just kind of getting the house vibed up and just trying to awaken a few memories from back in the day. But that's one reason why we don't use music for lives and for videos, because Facebook will automatically catch it, and whatever was said or done during that part when that music was playing, it'll just be, you'll be watching it with no sound. So it's really kind of the point. Oh, my musical was really, we were doing all this good stuff and trying to ballerina, and we had a good time.
Dorothy and Initiative.
Did you see me dancing earlier to your music? I'd like to think maybe you giggled and danced along.
Physical harm.
Maybe you can't dance. Maybe something's wrong with their body.
Daddy thinks we wore them out. They don't have much energy left.
Well, let's go to the porch and hang out for a minute then. And are you saying you're about close to being done?
Well,
For right now, just a minute.
for now, I mean, we can come on later for a little bit. If something starts happening.
Yeah. Let's hang for a minute, guys.
In hushed tones.
In hushed tones.
I will definitely say that I've enjoyed every minute here so far. Every minute. And I'm definitely going to want to. I would like to come back here and do a night by myself.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea.
I'd like to do a night by myself.
I think it would be totally different if it was just you in here because I don't know. There's the female energy here is crazy to me. And I think with a male being here, it's different. I think if I wasn't here, you would probably get a lot more communication.
I will hear.
What? I will hear.
Kills me.
You are here and you hurt many.
Alexander.
Alexander hurt many?
Pragmatic person.
Pragmatic person. Yeah, I would like to come back here and start in the morning and leave the next morning. I feel like
I said ring is linked to dark events.
what?
The ring is linked to dark events.
Ooh.
That's what it just said on Necrometer. The ring is linked to dark events. Come here, let me show you.
I don't need to see it. It said the ring is linked to bad events. This ring is linked to bad events?
Let's take it in there a second, see if that's what they're talking about.
Yes, The reason why you won't see us using music as trigger objects in lives and videos is because Facebook is going to flag it and they'll take all that sound out for that part where the music was playing. So there's really no sense.
Yeah, we walked in a bookstore in Hopkinsville one time and just wanted to do a film for them,
By tomorrow.
and they were playing some sort
It
of
muted the whole video.
music over the speakers in the place, and like they told us, hey, this is your one warning. If you get 2 more, your page is banned. And we were like, what the hell? Like, it's crazy.
This is the Masonic ring
Feels up.
Uh-oh.
that was found in the wall,
And look what it said after that.
or the shotgun shell was at the toilet. Oh, get out of here. I don't believe that here. And it said that the ring was what? The ring is linked to dark events.
And it's talked about ring, but I thought they were talking about the bell. But maybe they're talking about the Mason ring. Are you talking about what Amy has in her hand?
Oh, yeah, definitely. This ring has been cut to be removed for sure. It won't work in lives because you can't
Someone will knock.
give credit to the other person for their music. Someone will knock.
It's a big ring.
It's a big man's fingers.
Can you tell us why maybe this is linked to dark events? Is this what you're talking about? There's a saying on
Interesting. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, and that's Masonic saying or words.
It
Or,
looks like Latin.
yeah. Here, will you hold this? I want something to drink. Here we go. I got really thirsty, Jake.
Okay, I'm going to take the ring back to where it belongs, okay?
Dark side.
Well, I don't feel anything dark here. And that's usually what I'm good at. I can pick up on that very easily. I haven't picked up on anything like that since we've been here. It's a very peaceful place. Now, if this ring is linked to anything, I would think I would pick up on that too, but I do not pick up anything off of it.
Got the orange water.
Maybe it's a coincidence. I'm going to take this ring back.
Okay. Yeah, I got real thirsty. Need to get one of them wonderful orange waters. You know, they quit carrying these at the Walmart by me. And I have to go to other states to get them. So I get them when I'm in Indiana, Ohio, and Tennessee now. Good morning. Didler? I know it's not Diddler. If I did mess up your name, I'm sorry, because I definitely didn't mean to. Sometimes I get nervous, like when I'm commenting back to people and I don't know how to say their name. So if I ever do say your name wrong, I promise I did not mean to. I did not. Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry, I sucked down that orange water too quick. That was ugly. Will you hook him? Hey, Peyton, see Saving Maggie Mansion that commented above you? Go give them a follow, and that's where you will learn the history, the total history of this home, probably more than we could ever tell you, and keep up with things that they uncover as they keep going, because that's where we're at, Maggie Mansion. So go give them a follow. Keep your shoes on. Go give them a follow, and that's where you can learn things that they already know, things that they learn, because a place like this, there's going to be things uncovered. You did put that ring back, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to misplace that. Arian, that's why I don't say your name. You caught me. Because I didn't want to say it wrong. And it makes me, I get this nervous feeling in the bottom of my stomach because I don't want to mess anybody's name up. And I feel horrible if I do. So don't ever think if I do mess your name up, I meant to, because I definitely didn't. Arian, I said that right, didn't I? Thank you for educating me on that.
There was a woman I used to work with named Catherine, and I called her Kathleen for like 2 years.
Shannon Lawson. Yeah, it happens. I had an aunt in the Eastern Star. She was kind of a rough woman, though. I don't know much about what they did down there. It was always all secretive, and she didn't ever share a lot about anything, so I don't know anything about what they did, or all I know is they had breakfast.
You talking about Masons?
And Eastern Stars. In our town, they'd have breakfast. There'd be a sign that they were going to have breakfast, and they'd go in there and eat their breakfast and then leave.
I used to work with a guy that was a Mason, and he told me that when they would initiate someone in, everyone would come into this auditorium that they held this initiation at. Everyone was given a black and a white marble. And if you approved with them being in, you dropped the white marble in the jar and passed it to the next person.
Okay.
When everyone was done, if there was one black marble in the jar, they were not allowed in. It had to be all white marble.
And I mean, I guess that's a good way to do it with not anybody knowing, really.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know what Mama Ruby. I guess Mama Ruby's thinking about me up there. God love you. I don't know what Mary Sue did with the Eastern Star. Like I said, she wasn't one of them. She was kind of a rough lady. She didn't really like kids. I remember when we'd go to Michigan, if I used to say, "Oh, there's cows," or she'd grab me by my ear and tell me to shut up. So I wasn't very close to her. I wasn't. She thought I talked a lot, Shannon.
I wonder why.
She'd grab my ear and twinge it. She'd say, "Shut up." That's what I'd go, okay. But I did see a cow. Shut up. Yeah, I didn't ever get close with her. Good thing she never had kids, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she never had kids. Oh my gosh, the oversized windows, that was common. This home, to me, let me look at the front of it. When I stand in front of a home like this, and I look on the outside, to me, this screams, I stood once, and more than likely, at some point, part of the Civil War came right past me. That's what this look of this house gives me. What about you?
Yes.
Every time I think it has to have some kind of Civil War history.
County.
No, yes, but I'm just speaking about the way this house looks. All the big, beautiful windows. Yeah, I love it. Not poor me, Patty. She gave me some character. Grabbing me up by that ear and telling me to shut up. You see, it didn't work. But I remember, I was looking at cows one time, and boy, that infuriated her. Whew, it did. She grabbed my ear up. Let's flip her around. That is a good thing she didn't have kids, though. I don't know how she'd have done when they got a little wild.
Yep.
She wasn't my aunt by blood. She married my mama's uncle, so that's how she come into our family. Oh, thank you, Glenda. I am a majority member of Job's Daughters. I don't know what that is. Is that something similar like Eastern Star? You think Maggie had it? I don't know. We could have possibly made communication with Maggie, but I would love to just connect with her spirit. Something about, I like her. Hey, Kate. We didn't make it to the other place. We did walk right there and go to the Mexican restaurant, so we did leave and eat. It was good too. We went, what is that place called? El Rey's or something? Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. We ate there. Like I said, it's just to them lights where you see those lights. So it was real close. And we got something to eat and come back and fell asleep. And then got y'all. So yeah, I guess I do need to charge my phone anyways. So thank you for coming in with us and hanging out with us. I need to get a shower, get my jammies on, and
Yeah, just relax.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking tonight I may set my phone up with a charger on it and put it in a certain area of the house and turn it on the live and kind of leave it for a bit. And maybe, you know, something may come through or you may hear something.
You could turn it up and you could turn it on, set it up with a charger.
Right.
And you could set up like a cat ball, and I don't know, would anybody be interested in that?
And then you can come through randomly throughout the night, kind of watch it here and there.
And it'd be something that maybe you could go back and watch tomorrow. Maybe we could let the spirits know that we are going to set this up and leave things out for them to use. What do you think?
It's an idea.
Thank you so much for being here, Emily. Shannon and I are going to send you something for Christmas. We just haven't yet, so we owe you the world, Emily. We do. You and Dawn, oh my goodness. So you think we should do that? Let's try it. More than likely we're going to be asleep, so don't be looking for us, but
It's going to be quite boring.
look at that. You know what I did with that? I'll tell y'all. My scratch. I was shaving my face with those little, get the white fuzzies off, and it caught my skin and went, I had to sit with a Band-Aid on my face for a little bit. So if y'all see that, it's not an animal scratch. It's just me trying to get rid of my fuzzies. But yeah, don't expect us to be on the live more than likely tonight, but we're going to leave a live running while we're asleep. And hey, Buffy.
I think I'm going to put it right in that kitchen area where it can, because that's the longest spot in the house, and it'll catch that entire kitchen. And a lot of stuff has come through there. You've seen something there. Jen's seen something come through there.
I felt the
So-
dizzy spell and the real offsetting
Right.
feeling.
So if it's residual, it may happen during that time,
Yeah.
and it may be caught on video.
Y'all were going to be with Buffy this weekend too, Sunday night. I'm excited
Oh, is she
about
gonna
that.
be there?
Yeah,
Oh,
Barbie
cool.
can't be there, but Buffy's going to be there. And I've got I'm putting the phone like it's me, but I'm holding the phone like it's supposed to be looking at you, and I'm showing myself.
Okay.
You can tell I'm always by the phone. But yeah, that's exciting too. I don't know if we're going to go live Sunday night. We may just enjoy each other. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's do this, Jake.
You ready?
Let's get started. That's a song I sing to him when it's time to get up and get going after we drink our coffee, and I like to play a few games on my phone in the morning.
He stretches. He's ready.
I seen a full-blown woman, Buffy. I was standing out. I'm going to tell Buffy this before we get off, because I know how much she loves this location. We hadn't started. We were standing outside with Jen. It was this window. I was standing out about right in that area on the concrete. We were talking. I was facing the house. I looked at the house for some reason. You couldn't see those two windows because they're blocked by the door right there. But I seen a woman walk here, here, and here. I will cross the back room.
That's what it just said.
I just got chills.
Oh my God.
Are you not coming, Buffy? Well, that makes me sad. But it's okay. I understand if you're busy. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Jake's even excited to go see what we got. I was just telling the story about seeing.
Psychic residual.
Look, I will cross back room in the shadows, psychic.
Ow! Look, Buffy. Look, Buffy. I was telling you that story. I will cross back room in the shadows, psychic residue.
The local wildlife.
Oh. I will cross the back room in the shadows,
We're sick.
psychic residue. So is what we're seeing in that room, the back room, then that's the back room of the house. Is what we're seeing, is that residual in there then?
I think it is.
What Kate felt run through, Kate.
Jen.
God love you, Kate. I see you coming in here. What Jen felt
Don't know.
going through that area, right in here, we'll go back to that. What do you think about that, Denise? We weren't even in there, and it was telling as I was telling. Let me turn this light on. She said she was standing here. I'm not sure what she was doing, but she was standing here. No, here. Sorry. She was standing here. Ew. Shannon, get that thing. It just was on my head.
What is it?
Where'd it go? The spider. Okay. Now let me tell the story. Okay, got you, Buffy. She was standing. Was it here? No, it was there.
I think it was that one.
It was here because of this door. Okay. Jen was standing here. She was doing something on this little counter piece. All of a sudden, she felt a whoosh. No, it is this window. Let me put myself in the... It was one of these counters, but she felt a whoosh going past her. And it was so fast past her that her hair, she's got longer hair, it actually blew with the wind of what was going through here.
It went right through the wall.
Yes. Like I said, this area used to be a porch. It might have been that. It was one of these. Door here or door there. I think it was the door here. But it was the door there because it was a small door. But think about it. Yep, it was, because this right here would have been the exit to this part of the house, onto the porch, out to the side of the house. So just freaking imagine a spirit flying out the door. Jen standing there at the counter, not paying attention, thinking anything about paranormal, doing whatever she's doing, and something blowing past her so fast that it moves her hair. Was this possibly, residually, someone who raced out of this house for maybe a good moment of fun to play outside? She felt like it was a younger energy, or to go do chores. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Right here. Gotcha. A dark entity, you think? So, I think so, Buffy. I've got a video where I think that we may have made contact with Frank before and possibly during the live that we did earlier. I don't know. I can't say 100%, but I think we were upstairs. They were telling us about the cards. The cards. They were telling us about the marbles. And a painting. So we automatically assume they were more than likely leading us to this room. I'm not sure what in this room. There was writing. There's a lot of writing in here. You have that writing. You've got some of this old, marriage. There's countless things of what this writing could be. Oh, no, this wasn't with she's not talking about this happening with us. It was the time that Jen was standing at that counter and something rushed. Yeah, the writing. There's so much writing down here. I feel like maybe there is something in this room that they eventually will figure out is tied to the marble, the writing, the cards. Could it just be something that they've possibly found on this property? I don't know. But I think that maybe they will figure it out. I think they will. I got a feeling they might. Savings bank. That a nation on its way. And once a year with no something in drum, it's thought of your, I don't know. Oh, I definitely want to hear, Buffy. I'm telling you, there's something to do with these marbles, these cards, this writing. I don't know what that is. I don't know. That was just too many words that make sense of items that can be found in this room to me. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I like how they did this. I noticed that Brandon Alvis did the same thing at the Poke House, and I just love it. Anything that like this that can be saved from this home, absolutely. There's nothing better. It should be in here, and can't wait to see what else they find to put in here. Because it's all part of this home. I'm just trying to figure out how to piece it together. I think a lot of people think that this is really easy, and it's not sometimes. Sometimes it's like you're playing a guessing game. Honestly, you get a couple of words, and maybe it's all that person is able to get to you to help you understand what they're saying, and you're left trying to put that together to learn a person's story. And that could be a long story because no telling how long this individual lived or what happened to them. I think it's why I'm so intrigued. I love these homes. I love the history of the people that spent their time in them. And there's just so many stories to be uncovered in homes like this. Absolutely, Tonda. It's just like putting a puzzle together. I'm going to put this ring back the way it was. Now tonight, we're going to leave some pretty cool little pieces of equipment that you can play with. They're here, play with them, use them, light them up, take energy from them. They have batteries, but we can replace those. They're yours to use. Hey, Zach. We just want to let you know that they're here for you. We're going to go. I've got to get a shower. Oh, thank you, Patty. We're going to go get a shower, or I am. Shannon's already had one. I'm going to go get a shower, get my pajamas on, and just kind of relax. I don't think I want anything else to eat tonight.
I do.
Shannon does. So we're going to be in and out of the kitchen, but don't pay us any mind. If we're in your way, you can just kind of step out and come back. It's fine. But through the night, we're going to leave this stuff on for you to use, for you to get acquainted to. Feel free to come in, hang out with us if you like. We're going to be awake for a while. And then tonight, for you guys, we'll do that. We'll set a camera up or live. We'll get Shannon's phone charged up. We'll set a live and have it charging through it. Who knows? Maybe stuff may go off in here because we know there's been a lot of stuff going on in this area.
People are awake randomly through the night. You can come through and check,
Absolutely.
And then we can look at it tomorrow when we wake up.
Yeah, and then it's here if you want to go back and watch it. This will not for like voices, disembodied voices and EVPs and stuff, but for lights and stuff, this should be an easy live for somebody to scan through if they just want to be like, oh, well, I'm going to look and see if maybe something lit up over the night.
The boo lights out. We got the cat balls, and we got a REM pod here. And I've also got a scare bear over here that can be used.
And some of this we will hear.
Yes.
So, yeah. We got Jake's Crunchies. Oh yeah, this isn't something, like I said, we're going to be awake during for probably most of it. But yeah, we're just going to set this up and just see what happens. I kind of like that idea.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because if something's going to happen, it's usually going to be when you're not around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We're at Maggie Mansion in Gallatin, Tennessee. Oh, gorgeous. If you would like, you can go back. We did a live here from today. And we also last night after we got here did a gorgeous walkthrough tour where we kind of did like we're doing now. We spoke with you, interacted, didn't investigate, just enjoyed the beauty of the home. So if you would like to see the house, then yeah, that's one that you would definitely like to go to and watch. We're going to have to leave tomorrow. I got lucky, actually. I can't say sadly. I am lucky. I've got my MRI for my neck is scheduled tomorrow afternoon, so I have to get back home to get to that. But like I said, I got very lucky to get it in before the end of the year and the first of the year starts over. So
Because we've already met our deductible.
oh yeah, you leave it up to Amy. Amy can meet a deductible with my back and stuff. But guys, thank you so much. We're going to get off here. I'd really like to get a shower. My moisturizers kind of went from feeling moisturizy to just feeling yucky. So it's time for a shower. We going to get all this set up for you and just
Check on it randomly.
tomorrow. I know. I'm thinking about tomorrow. tomorrow, we're going to do a video, some of the history of the house, and I definitely want to post that for you. So keep your eye out for that. We're going to have Denise here, and she's going to tell you more about this amazing place, and I can't wait for that.
And plus, the good thing about that is a lot of this stuff that she's going to tell us, we have no idea about.
Yes, and maybe we can put things together.
Right.
Yes, I knew where you were going with that. Denise, thank you so much for having us in your home. What else can you ask for? It's gorgeous, and it's so comfy and welcoming, and you're an amazing host. Yeah. Y'all worried about how things would be in this home? I have nothing to worry about. I told you it's perfectly fine. Everything's set up great. I can't complain about anything. And yeah, y'all are amazing. But yeah, we're going to get off. I'm going to get a shower, get this moisturizer off my face, get my hair washed. It needs it too. And get in some jammies. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Peace be with you.
Unless something really does happen, then we might jump on and be like, hey guys, guess what? But yeah, we love you.
And thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for spending time with us. We're really blessed to bring you along. But bye guys.